Welcome to this lesson on Amazon RDS Multi-AZ. In this video, you'll learn how RDS Multi-AZ provides high availability for your databases and how automatic failover works to keep your applications running even during infrastructure failures. Multi-AZ, which stands for Multi-Availability Zone, is a feature that creates a synchronous standby replica of your primary database. This replica is placed in a different availability zone within the same AWS region. The key benefit is automatic failover capability, which ensures high availability for your database workloads. Multi-AZ also protects your database against infrastructure failures and complete availability zone outages. Let's look at the architecture of Multi-AZ. On the left, you have your primary database running in Availability Zone A on the right. There's a standby replica in Availability Zone B. These two databases communicate through synchronous replication, which means every write to the primary database is immediately copied to the standby replica before the transaction is acknowledged. Here's how synchronous replication works step by step. First, when a write operation occurs on the primary database, the data is immediately and synchronously replicated to the standby replica in the other availability zone. The write operation is only acknowledged as successful after both the primary and standby databases have been updated. This synchronous approach ensures that you achieve zero data loss during failover, which we call an RPO, or recovery point objective, of 0. Now let's understand the automatic failover process. When AWS detects a failure of the primary database, the failover process begins automatically. The standby replica is immediately promoted to become the new primary database. Then, the DNS endpoint is updated to point to the new primary instance. This entire failover process typically completes in 60 to 120 seconds, and best of all, no manual intervention is required from your side. What events trigger an automatic failover? There are several scenarios. First, a loss of availability in the primary availability zone. Second, loss of network connectivity to the primary database. Third, compute unit failure on the primary database instance. Fourth, storage failure on the primary database. And fifth, you can also manually initiate a failover as an administrator when you need to perform maintenance or testing. Multi-AZ provides several key benefits. First, high availability through automatic failover ensures minimal downtime during infrastructure failures. Second, you get zero data loss because synchronous replication guarantees that your standby is always up to date, giving you an RPO of 0. Third, automated maintenance becomes easier because database maintenance is performed on the standby first, and then a failover occurs to minimize disruption. Fourth, enhanced durability through protection against availability, zone-level failures, and disasters. Before implementing Multi-AZ, keep these important considerations in mind. First, in standard Multi-AZ deployments, the standby replica cannot serve read traffic. It's purely for failover purposes. Second, there's an additional cost for maintaining the standby replica in a separate availability zone. Third, both the primary and standby instances must be in the same AWS region. They cannot span across different regions. Fourth, Multi-AZ is supported for all major RDS database engines, including MySQL, PostgreSQL, Oracle, SQL Server, and MariaDB. Remember, Multi-AZ is essential for production workloads that require high availability and cannot afford downtime.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.